Today we're riding one of Huntsville's most beautiful paved greenways. Join us as we ride from Mountain Gap Road to Ditto Landing and back on one of North Alabama's most scenic, family-friendly e-bike rides.
Brought to you by Alabama E-Bike Adventures. Exploring Alabama one trail at a time. Today's ride takes us south along Aldridge Creek Greenway, following Aldridge Creek all the way to Ditto, landing on the Tennessee River. This paved greenway is perfect for families, beginners, walkers, runners, and e-bike riders. As we get started, we're kicking off today's ride at the Mountain Gap Road trailhead on the Aldridge Creek Greenway in Huntsville, Alabama. Today's plan is to ride all the way to Ditto, landing on the Tennessee River, then turn around and head back, making this a relaxing out-and-back adventure. One of the things I really enjoy about this greenway is how easy it is to ride. The entire trail is paved, well-maintained, and mostly flat, making it a great choice for families, beginner cyclists, walkers, runners, and of course, e-bike riders. Whether you're looking for a casual afternoon ride or just want to get outside and enjoy some fresh air, this trail has something for everyone. This ride is a little different because it's another family adventure. My wife is still fairly new to riding longer distances, and every ride is another opportunity for her to build confidence and improve her skills. Watching her become more comfortable on the bike has been one of my favorite parts of these adventures. And then there's my son. Every ride needs someone to keep things entertaining, and he definitely fills that role. Whether he's making jokes, racing ahead, or just being himself, he always finds a way to make us laugh and keeps the ride fun from beginning to end. As we make our way down the trail, you'll notice how peaceful everything is. Aldridge Creek winds alongside much of the greenway, and the trail is surrounded by mature trees that provide plenty of shade, especially during the warmer months. It's easy to forget you're still in the middle of Huntsville when you're riding through scenery like this. One of the reasons we love exploring Alabama by e-bike is that it allows us to slow down and appreciate places we might otherwise drive right past. Instead of rushing to the destination, the ride itself becomes the adventure. So settle in, enjoy the scenery, and come along with us as we make our way to Ditto Landing on one of Huntsville's most enjoyable greenways. Today's ride is a family adventure. My wife is still gaining confidence on longer rides, and one of my favorite parts of these trips is watching her improve with every mile. My son, on the other hand, keeps the ride entertaining with his energy and sense of humor. As we continue down the Aldridge Creek Greenway, one of the first things that stands out is just how peaceful this trail is. Even though we're still in Huntsville, it feels like we've escaped the city and found a quiet place to relax. The sounds of traffic begin to fade away, replaced by the scenery of the creek, the trees, and the wildlife that call this greenway home. This is one of those trails where you don't have to worry about steep climbs or technical sections. It's smooth, paved, and easy to follow, which makes it perfect for riders of all experience levels. Whether you're out for exercise, training for longer rides, or simply enjoying an afternoon with your family, the Aldridge Creek Greenway offers a comfortable ride that almost anyone can enjoy. If you're visiting Huntsville, or if you live in the area and haven't ridden this trail yet, it's definitely worth adding to your list. The Greenway is well maintained, clearly marked, and provides a safe place for cyclists, walkers, runners, and families to enjoy the outdoors together. It's one of those hidden gems that reminds you just how many great outdoor spaces Alabama has to offer. One thing I always recommend is taking your time. It's easy to rush through a ride trying to reach the destination, but trails like this deserve to be enjoyed at a slower pace. Look around. Watch the creek as it winds alongside the trail. Keep an eye out for birds, turtles, and other wildlife. Every ride is a little different depending on the season, the weather, and even the time of day. For us, these rides are about more than just riding bikes. They're an opportunity to spend quality time together as a family. In today's busy world, it's easy for everyone to be looking at their phones or heading in different directions. Getting outside and sharing an adventure like this gives us a chance to reconnect, laugh together, encourage one another, and create memories that we'll remember long after the ride is over. As we continue toward Ditto Landing, you'll notice the trail gently winding through wooded areas before opening up into wider views. The scenery changes just enough to keep things interesting without ever losing that peaceful feeling that makes this greenway so enjoyable. One thing I've noticed is that every trail has its own personality. Some are built for speed, some are made for a challenge, and others, like the Aldridge Creek Greenway, are designed simply to help you slow down and enjoy the outdoors. There's something refreshing about a ride where you don't have to think about difficult terrain. You can just pedal, relax, and enjoy the journey. That's really what Alabama eBike Adventures is all about. Our goal isn't just to show you trails. It's to encourage families to get outside, explore the incredible places Alabama has to offer, and make memories together. Whether you're riding 5 miles or 50, every ride is another adventure waiting to happen. As we get closer to Ditto Landing, the anticipation starts to build. Before long, we'll reach the Tennessee River, take a short break, and enjoy one of the most scenic spots along today's ride before turning around and heading back. After several peaceful miles, we arrived at Ditto Landing. It's a great place to relax, enjoy the river, and recharge before heading back. After a relaxing ride down the Aldridge Creek Greenway, we finally arrived at one of the highlights of today's adventure, Ditto Landing. Located on the Tennessee River in South Huntsville, Ditto Landing is much more than just the turnaround point for today's ride. It's a full-service marina and one of North Alabama's favorite destinations for boating, fishing, kayaking, camping, and simply enjoying a day outdoors. Whether you arrive by bike, by boat, or by car, there's something peaceful about spending time along the river. One of my favorite things about riding to Ditto Landing is how the scenery changes as you get closer. The quiet greenway eventually opens up, and suddenly you're greeted by wide-open views of the Marina, the boats, and the Tennessee River. After spending several miles surrounded by trees in Aldridge Creek, it's a refreshing change of scenery. This is a perfect place to slow down for a few minutes, stretch your legs, grab a drink of water, and take in the view. One of the great things about riding an e-bike is that destinations like this become much more accessible. Instead of worrying about saving enough energy for the ride home, we can relax, enjoy the stop, and still have plenty left in the tank for the return trip. Today's ride has also been another reminder of why I enjoy sharing these adventures with my family. Watching my wife continue to gain confidence on the bike has been incredibly rewarding. Every ride helps her become more comfortable, and it's been fun seeing her take on longer distances that might have seemed intimidating just a short time ago. And of course, every family ride is made even better by my son, who somehow manages to keep us laughing no matter where we are. Whether he's making jokes behind the camera, racing ahead on the trail, or finding something unexpected to point out, he always brings a little extra energy to our adventures. Those moments may not have been planned, but they're often the memories we talk about the most once the ride is over. One of the things I hope these videos show is that you don't have to travel across the country to find great places to explore. Some of the best adventures are right here in our own backyard. North Alabama is filled with beautiful parks, greenways, lakes, rivers, and trails that many people drive past every day without realizing what they're missing. If you're planning a ride on the Aldridge Creek Greenway, I'd definitely recommend taking the time to explore Ditto Landing once you arrive. Walk around the Marina, enjoy the river views, watch the boats come and go, or simply find a quiet place to relax before heading back. It's a destination that's well worth the ride. Before we headed back toward Mountain Gap Road, we decided to add a little more adventure to today's ride and explore what the future holds for Ditto Landing.
Right now, Ditto Landing is in the middle of a major transformation that will make this area an even better destination for both locals and visitors. A $13.2 million redevelopment project is underway that will completely revitalize this waterfront area along the Tennessee River.
One of the most exciting additions is a brand new indoor and outdoor event center that will host concerts, festivals, community events, and other gatherings throughout the year. The new venue is being designed to accommodate hundreds of visitors while taking advantage of the beautiful riverfront setting. The project also includes a large outdoor courtyard that will connect directly to the Greenway, creating an inviting space for food trucks, live entertainment, and family events. It's easy to imagine this becoming a popular destination, where people can spend the day riding the Greenway before enjoying dinner, live music, or one of Huntsville's many community celebrations. Another exciting addition will be a waterfront restaurant overlooking the Tennessee River. Having a place where cyclists, boaters, and families can stop for a meal after spending the day outdoors will make Ditto Landing an even more attractive destination. As we rode through the construction area, it was exciting to see the progress already being made. It's always interesting to visit a place that's growing and improving, and it'll be fun to come back in the future to see the finished project and experience everything the new Ditto Landing has to offer. Instead of turning around at the Marina, we decided to keep exploring by following the newly extended Greenway a little farther south. That's one of the things we enjoy most about these adventures. Sometimes the best part of the ride is seeing what's just around the next corner. Our ride eventually brought us to the Huntsville-Madison County Rowing and Watersports Center. This turned out to be the perfect place to take a short break, refill our water bottles, use the clean restroom facilities, and recharge before starting the ride back. One thing we've learned on longer rides is that there's no reason to rush. Taking a few minutes to rest, enjoy the scenery, and appreciate the places you discover along the way is all part of the adventure. Sometimes it's those unplanned stops that become some of your favorite memories.
With everyone rested and ready to go, it was finally time to turn our bikes around and begin the journey back toward Mountain Gap. The ride home would give us one more opportunity to enjoy the peaceful scenery of the Aldridge Creek Greenway and reflect on another great family adventure here in North Alabama.
Whether you're just getting started with e-bikes or looking for a relaxing ride around Huntsville, Aldridge Creek Greenway is a fantastic choice. Thanks for riding with us on another Alabama e-bike adventure. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and let us know which Alabama trail we should explore next.